Hi, Poro here with another guide, this time for Xin Zhao support. I actually think this pick is playable, and I'll explain some of the pros and cons of the pick. For pros, Xin Zhao has a lot of tools to help protect his carries. He has a knockup, 2 slows, and a knockback to help peel for his ADC. He also has sustain and lane from his passive, as well as safe long-range poke. Xin Zhao is also known for his strong early game, and this translates into a decently strong 2v2 should the right opportunity come up. One of the great things about Xin Zhao is how he has the ability to pick and choose his engages. If you're playing a champion like Nautilus or Leona, you have no choice once you decide to launch yourself in. Xin Zhao, on the other hand, has a full 3 seconds to decide if he wants to E in after hitting his W, both of which have a deceptively long range. What this means is that you can tag the enemy, decide that the engage won't work, and simply not engage. This is a gift that not many engage supports have. Xin Zhao also benefits from an extremely cheap and versatile build. I'll go over all the builds you can go later, but the support builds are so cheap that you usually end up full build in most games. The con of playing Xin Zhao support is that your teammates will automatically assume that you're trolling and then run it down to prove that you are. Xin Zhao's playstyle is extremely patient, so impatient ADCs will commit before you have the ability to make it work. Xin Zhao can also run into some mana problems, but I found that these can be solved by not spamming your W off cooldown. For runes, I strongly recommend you go Hail of Blades. My page has Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection, and Ultimate Hunter with Cosmic Insight and Perfect Timing, but you could run Cheap Shot, Taste of Blood, Ghost Poro, or any of the Hunter runes depending on what suits you. Your build can be one of many, but my main build focuses on the slows and AP scalings that Xin Zhao has on his abilities. I go Imperial Mandate, followed by a Zhonya's and a Ward Stone with an Oblivion Orb to finish it off. Imperial synergizes almost perfectly with Xin Zhao's kit, allowing him to play extremely aggressively once he finishes the item. If Imperial isn't your thing, you can choose from any of the following mythics. Moonstone Renewer works as well due to your tendency to face first into combat. Locket can work if you're really good about managing your mana and want to play a more traditional style of engaged support. Everfrost is cheap enough and provides utility, and in my opinion is a pretty solid item on most support champs. You could even experiment with Shurelya's if you wanted, but I feel like it's probably not as good since the active doesn't do anything for your champ specifically. With these cheap items at your disposal, you're one of the best team fighting supports out there. You can start a fight by fishing for W or going all in with an E/ult insec. For the most part, you'll be playing more defensively, looking to peel for your carry while making use of ult and Zhonya's to stay alive. Keep in mind that your W and E are both AoE abilities and will apply Mandate to every enemy hit. I highly recommend pairing Xin Zhao with aggressive ADCs like Tristana or Samira, as Xin Zhao actually has the ability to follow his ADC's mobility in teamfights while still providing peel and safety for both of you. That's all I got for this guide. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like or subscribing. I stream on Twitch sometimes at twitch.tv/psychopathicporo, so maybe you'll catch me playing this live. See ya.